Now, as you both know, President Donald Trump has nominated Brett Kavanaugh to be the next Supreme Court justice. If he's confirmed, Roe v. Wade may come into play. So if the ruling is overturned, 4 states have said they'll end abortion. Another 9 states would halt abortions temporarily, and 7 states would continue abortion access. But currently, the state of Tennessee has no guidance on what to do. You've both said that you are pro-choice. So will you propose keeping abortion available right here in the state of Tennessee? Mr. Dean, we are going to begin with you.
Yeah, I think it's very important that as a state we do more to protect women's health and to actually provide more access to health for women all over our state. Abortion is a very emotional issue, and I ultimately believe that it is an issue that needs to be resolved by a woman, that it's a matter of choice, and that she should be free to consult with her doctors, with her faith, and with her family. But ultimately, it is the woman's choice.
Mr. Dean, thank you. Mr. Fitzhugh.
Yes, I agree. I think that we certainly should move more restrictive in those areas should this happen. And we know it's a long way from happening now. We may be getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but certainly women's health is of primary importance, and those particular health matters concerning abortion really shouldn't be the government's business, in my opinion. And as the mayor said, it should be a choice of the woman herself and whomever she would like to share that choice with her. So no, I would not propose further restrictions.
Well, I do have to ask you a follow-up, because you both have said that it is a woman's prerogative, it's her choice. However, if abortion is no longer available in the state of Tennessee and a woman is living here and she wants to have an abortion, what would you then tell her, Mr. Dean?
Well, I do think at this point we're getting down the road to the point where I don't know whether this will actually happen or these hypotheticals are useful to us in any way. If Roe versus Wade is reversed, and we're a long way from that happening, and you come back to the state of Tennessee, then you're going to have to redefine what is the right to abortion, how you define it, what restrictions are going to be allowed. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Mr. Dean, thank you. Mr. Fitzhugh.
I have confidence in our system, a legal system. I'm a lawyer, and I understand pretty good how these things work. And this has been the law for many years. And stare decisis steps in, and if this is a settled law, we just shouldn't be changing it. But if in fact it does, we will as Tennesseans, if there's something that we should do, we will have to look at it at that time, and we'll see what we can do, and then move forward from there. It's just a bit premature, I think.
Gentlemen, thank you. Richard.